Well, hello everybody. This is Doc Hatfield, old preacher man Piper coming to you. I forgot to load my pipe. That's what happens when you get old, you know. When you get old, you forget what you do. You forget what you're doing. But anyway, I wanted to come back on and want to tell you a little story, and then I've got some things exciting to tell you. The little story is this. When I was almost 17 years old, I was already in the ministry. I was preaching revivals quite regularly and going to different places and filling in for preachers that needed some time off or had something come up and they needed somebody to help them. And 5 or 6 of my buddies in our church come to me one Friday and say, "Hey, we're going across the river." Now that was to go from Denison, Texas over into Oklahoma. So we're going across the river. We're going to the whorehouse. I said, "You're what?" "We're going to the whorehouse. We want you to come go with us." I said, "Are you serious? I'm in the ministry now." I said, "I can't go over there to a whorehouse on Friday night and then preach on Sunday." And they said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Nobody will know about it." I said, "Well, I'm not going to go." They tried and tried and tried to get me to go, and I wouldn't do it. Well, they went ahead and they went. Well, about a week after they got back from over there, I called one of my friends out at the youth camp and said, "Let's get together this evening." He said, "I'm way too sick. I'm too sick. I can't do nothing. I can't do that." I said, "Well, I'm sorry." I said, "What's wrong with you?" Well, he hung up. Well, I ended up calling all 6 of them fellas, and all 6 of them said they was sick. And when I asked them what was wrong with them, they hung up. So I asked my dad, I said, "Do you know anything about them boys?" He said, "Son," he said, "them boys went over to of course, he didn't know that they had asked me to go. He said, "Them boys went over to a house of ill repute." That was the first time I ever heard that, and I thought, ill repute? What in the world? He said, "They all got syphilis." I said, "Are you kidding me?" He said, "No, I'm not kidding you. They all got syphilis." I said, "Well, is that life-threatening?" He said, "Well, if you let it go long enough, I guess it could be." But he said, their doctors are taking care of them, and they'll be ready in a few weeks to be getting out again. I said, "Oh, okay." Well, I finally got to talk to one of them, and I said, "Let me just ask you a question. Was the girls over there at least pretty?" He looked at me and he said, "They look more like my grandma than a pretty girl." I said, "You've got to be kidding." I said, "You went over there and you had sex with an old woman and ended up with syphilis." He said, "I know." He said, "I don't understand it." I said, "I do. God's punishing you for going over there." Well, I want to show you this pipe first of all. I just got this. Beautiful pipe, beautiful pipe. Now I'm going to tell you where I got it in a minute. But first of all, I want to just say to Dave Morgan in Pennsylvania, thank you for the 7-ounce tub of Sir Walter Raleigh you sent me. And for the package of cleaners. I can always use cleaners. You know, every pipe smoker in the world can always use all the cleaners they can get. And I appreciate that. But then I want to thank another person. Actually, a couple. Dingus and Betty. They sent me 7 samples of tobacco. Arcadia Perique, Firehouse Dog, Samuel Galwith's Rum Flakes, Samuel Galwith's, I guess it's Bothy or something flake, McSwain's Finest Bremer's Blend. I see, that's what I told you, old man. Captain Earl's Honor Blend, and one called Mystery Dog. But I want to show you something else that I got. They sent me this right here. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but it does have my name in it. I can unsnap this, put it in the bag on the side of my chair, and carry it everywhere I need to go. And then when I get where I need to go, I can snap it back up. I love this thing. Thank you so much, Dingus. You people just outdid yourself. Now, the last one. Sam and Brandale K's Piping Couple. They sent me a can of Peterson's 3 Ps, a can of H&H El Nino, a can of Sutliff's Kringle Flake. And then they sent me the following. A lot of these are 4 ounces. And a lot of them are 2 ounces. Sutliff's, I told you, Sutliff's Kringle Flake. Reiner's Gold, Hamburger Veermeister, Sutliff B30 Chocolate Mousse, H&H Frenchie's Sunza, Decatur Dark Sweet Rum, Sutliff Cream Burley, Vintage Prince Albert, F&K Lance Slicers, Astoria Penzance, Galwith Hogarth Black Twist Slices, 2005 Galwith and Hogarth's Bob's Chocolate Flake, and John Aylesbury Black. I just cannot say thank you enough. All of these tobaccos that I got, except for the Sir Walter Raleigh, now that don't count. All of them I got, I've never had before. I've never tried any of them. So this is going to be like going to a candy store, just trying out new things, getting to enjoy new tobaccos. And it's just been a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now I'm going to show you one other thing. And this is from Brandale. She made this cup. This is real tobacco here. You go around, it's got my name, Doc, got the Bible and a cross, got more tobacco here, here, here. Those are little notes right there from music. There's more tobacco there. There's more tobacco there. I got my sticker on there. I'm telling you, she done a magnificent job on this cup. And I'm christening with, I mean, you know what I drink, Diet Dr. Pepper. I wanted to smoke this pipe. Oh my, that's good. Now, I got to tell you about one other thing about the box from Brandell and Sam. As I got the box, as I was opening it, I mean, I was still cutting it open. I didn't have it opened up yet. As I was opening it, my wife said, it sure would be nice if somebody that sends you something, if they'd send you a goodie to eat. I said, really? She said, yeah. So when I opened up that box and started going through it, in the bottom of that box was a tray of chocolate chip cookies. You talk about somebody that was excited. My wife was excited about that. She said, I can't believe it. I said that, and there it is. I said, I know it. I know it. I said, now you've got something to enjoy. Of course, I enjoyed a few of them myself. Well, it's taken me over a week to, I mean, y'all don't know what I go through to make a video. It's not a matter of just sitting here and doing it. It's a matter of getting up the nerve to do it. It's hard on me. But anyway, I love doing it when I do it. It just takes a while for me to get my ducks in a row. I wonder where that saying come from, ducks in a row. Anyway, don't make no difference. This pipe smokes divinely. I mean, it is a great, great smoking pipe. And this is a pipe that Sam Kays made. I think he did an excellent, excellent job on it. It's just fantastic, the job he did on it. Well, that's about all I got to say. I'll get off of here now. Let y'all get about your business, and hope everybody's doing okay. And want you to know I pray for every one of you. And I hope that the good Lord blesses you. I hope He supplies your every need, takes care of every circumstance in your life. So until I see you again, light up a pipe and enjoy some sweet smokes. Bye-bye.